Hey guys, what's up? It's me again. Sorry to post the last video. Sorry for that, but we started to do what if Goku got God Key? Yeah. The reason I want to start to do what if because I don't know, like content, to get more episode outs. Because I'll wait on the Deku What If It Corpus Part 4, and I hope it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. One of those two. So, go from there. I might do, this might be a one shot or not. If there's an episode, then that's nice. So here we go. Goku or Kakarot. Kakarot was a little child. Was doing his. He was doing the incubator. Bardock saw Bardock saw that Frieza's gonna attack the whole world and stuff like that. So he thinks he has vision. So this is mix of the bar special and the minus. So yeah, he had a vision in his head that Kakarot would save of the same race and revenge them all. So what would happen else? He would tell Gide and say and we should Kakarot should float to a different plane. Gide protests, but Bardock has to do it for his son. I don't know why he got these emotions for. He don't know why. Rats are on a different planet, so he still be fine over there. So he puts him in a pod. Goku's Kakarot's crying, and what happened is that he will get shoot away, flying away, all the way up somewhere else. And what will happen is Goku will have a Frieza won't solve because who wouldn't? And the reason that I'll tell you soon. But the reason this is unscripted, and I'm sorry. I might do a scripted version, to just get a little points out, but we gotta wait for all that. So going from there, that Deku, not Deku, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get that thing again. But Goku, Kakarot, one of those two. Kakarot would have went to fly away to Earth, and he would have gone to Earth, a low planet that Frieza ain't gonna take over because it's pretty low and it's not even a challenge to him. So he doesn't really see it as a good sales and stuff like that. Kakarot just the usual still hits on the this pie. His pie will still hit on the ground. He so his Gaki will be different. So this will change. Grandpa does. It doesn't really change a little bit, but kind of. So Kyra will get out his pod, but it will be no one else because Grandpa Gohan didn't really. Let's say that Grandpa Gohan which is old age, and he can't fight anymore. Like he's at he basically is dead. So that would be a cruel twist of events. So understanding that Goku, Kakarot, he would still be named Kakarot because no one ever named him. Then what will happen is that Kakarot was still gone from. So in a couple years, let's say you do a time skip around he's 5 years old to 6. No, maybe to 6 years old. So going from there, that Kakarot was still. So his fall started. So he was still developing this through the whole world, but that would still get blocked still because the God key and So this is what what is Goku basically made Master Roshi into what what is like what 10 or something, or was he 5, or was he like 7? About like 6 or 7, one of those two. But going from there, Kakarot was still, he would just be weaker, but he would try to like destroy something, but a Ki Blast, a little stronger than a Ki Blast, will still like shoot it. It would kind of make a little bit a good dent into it, and this will get the attention of Kami, the Earth's guardian. So Kami has not been really said to no one because the reason that he didn't even send Goku, because Kami is a Earth guardian. He only knows about the god and the dead, but he didn't really care about. He was the Earth god. He did not be distracted. So go from there that Kami would go down and go into the young child and basically adopted the man. So Kakarot was still in the name. Going from there, that about like around Kakarot. So Kami would basically train him and like allow, and it might be a little faster because I was a little sick, and I was that. So go from there. That I would say Deku so badly. I swear to God. But Kakarot would still basically go around, and he would develop a weird kind of style of like an anti-hero. That he would be that. Like he wants to be an anti. And he will still get smart, so that's still a good thing to understand. And he didn't bump his head, so he still remembers what happened. And then Kami will basically said that that you should go to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, because if you're with Kami and you're living there a couple years, and Goku's around like what 12 years old, so all right, back to it. Sorry guys, had a little cut off. That was yeah, he'll be 12 years old, still going, and he will still go to the time chamber, still training. So he will go a couple years of around like 2 years, because remember the High time chamber have never delivered yet when Dead Day still had it. So he'll be there 2 years around there. So yeah, so understand he have an infant body, so he's still gotta do something about it. So he'll be 14 years old basically. Pretty cool. Actually, that's pretty cool. Then what happened is that Kakarot would, so, we'll see. So, he would go to a bunch of tournaments, you know, because, and this Gaki kind of went up. It basically went up for a reason. But Goku has been, like, Kakarot has been showing signs of Gaki, because, in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, he has been, when he almost get close to, like, not like a Saiyan transformation, but like when you're in the middle of training and like your Gaki, when you're like up there at a power level around somewhere around like in the couple of thousands. So understanding that, so his hair would have blink red and then go back to down. So and Kakarot was still he would in his mind he would said that I felt a little powerful when that red form like transformed me, and understanding that he only thinks that's a little transformation and thinks nothing of it, but he wants to go to transformation, so understand that. So Kakarot will still go to battle turn. He will beat Krillin and Tien and Yacha, and yeah, I think Yacha will still win to the martial arts tournament, so he can like become rich and stuff like that. Cause remember he's a bandit, so Kakarot will still beat the crap out of it and become champion, but he won't really care about the money, so he just give it to he probably just would have bought nothing. So he would do nothing with the money pretty much. And so what will happen next, it will be that Yacha would try to steal his money, but he lets it happen because he doesn't really care about money, stuff like that. He don't really care about all that stuff. So Turbo was kind of pointless to him. So still, but he did admit a great master named Master Roshi. So he's still going to Master Roshi and still learn the Kamehameha and all of the key techniques they need to learn. So learning the Kamehameha, that was pretty brief for him. And the key attacks, his key attacks will be kind of low, around like a unexperienced person, a fighter or something like that. So taking out the so he would get a good ball with Krillin, the ball man, the ball little kid, the ball smaller. I don't know, but yeah, and Master Roshi will become master, but not like a full-time master, if you don't know what I'm saying, but he will be like a part-time person like that. Like he will be on training. Some days he will be not there. It's in a lot of days. So there was so Krillin and Goku kind of built a good okay friendship because Goku's not really always there. I'm gonna call him Goku for simplicity. I don't want to say Kakarot for some reason. And Goku will still do, and when we reach, and he didn't really meet like Chi-Chi, all that, so he would not get married this one. It was just funny, cause I don't know why. I still want to. So Raditz would join in round when he's around. Oh yeah, the River Robert, I forgot to put him on. Kakarot wouldn't really deal with that, or Goku. Goku wouldn't really deal with that because Kill would take him out, and he's like now a target. So for John Giro, so he would really care. So yeah, I understand he's basically like an anti-hero, but not really give him a big old ego, like a big old like crap about stuff and stuff like that. And yeah, Raditz would join in now, and Goku be subpar, like he will surpass Raditz like a long shot, and his Gaki would activate in this moment. So Raditz gets there, and the Goku said his key, so he gets there quickly, and Raditz will be so surprised that he's stronger than we thought, so he should be a good ally to us. So next thing, it will be so Raditz will try to convince Goku to become with us and destroy the whole world, like that. And we can sell it to Frieza and stuff, and we can beat him, and Goku would just say flat no, because I don't care. Plus, I don't want to put this in my home. So, and then Ryan says, "What, brother?" I'm sorry about the impression, but yeah, I deal with it. What, brother? What are you talking about? We are the Saiyan warriors around here. Saiyan warriors. And you want to be on a bad water planet like this? and then Raditz will die this time. But Raditz will die. So Goku will basically one punch this man to his basically almost full death, basically, and the scaffold would break, and his flat power will be around 9,000 around there. So that'll be pretty on this ego. So Vegeta's ego will kind of be a little squint, and his like vein will pop down a little bit right on his cheekbone. And he said, and it cuts off. So they think like Raditz is dead, but that wouldn't be possible because it might be fake and stuff. And like Vegeta's still holding on that it still might be a malfunction or something. And Raditz will be we still need some Goku elements into him. So Kakarot would still drag him for information, like stuff like that. So Raditz would get up. Well, no sense of beast, so he'd be like clear death, basically. He'll always be dead. So he will so he thought that his power is so strong that he can like in his head. He said my power is so strong like that. What if I become strong like that? And he thinks that Vegeta and Raditz will ever care about it, because they would not. Because let's be honest, they would not care about a freaking. They wouldn't basically care about a guy named Raditz who was weak and everything else. So basically, what will happen? So he will join the side, and he will get a training boost up, and that's what will leave it off. Like and subscribe. I'll do more of this. Goku was still in God Key, and I'm thinking of doing a little different kind of like win to the Freedom Saga. So I'll tell you when I get to the Freedom Saga, and that I think will be in part 3 actually. So bye guys. Have a nice time. Stay safe and goodbye.